Dora Cary. I am at QuiltCon 2015 in Austin, Texas. I'm a graphic designer and engineer from Romania. I came to the USA to live here in 2001 and discovered quilting in 2006. And I've been quilting ever since. This quilt here behind me is one of my latest ones, and it was made as a challenge. The Michael Miller Fabric Challenge for QuiltCon is the challenge was to use their spring collection, and in this quilt practically I use almost the entire spring collection. And the quilt was inspired by dandelions. I love dandelions. I don't consider them weeds. And I wanted in this design to have individual dandelions, but also when dandelions come to seed, each of the little seeds looks also like a little flower. So it was a play on that. It's been an idea I had in my head for a long time, but it seems like the beautiful gradients in pastel in Michael Miller's collection of fabric worked well with that. The techniques I used are fusible applique. So there's a fusible web behind each of the petals, and then they're ironed on to the background, and then they're quilted. My first idea was to quilt them just lightly, but I got carried away. So all around the petals, there's a lot of quilting pebbles and swirls. The petals themselves are not really heavily quilted, and I wanted to wash the quilt and have them ruffle up, but that didn't really happen. So, well, what else can I say? I just love free motion quilting using a Bernina 820 sewing machine. So it's a domestic machine, a little bit with muscle. So it has a 12-inch throat or neck, or however you call this. And so it's been quilted not on a long arm. The binding is hand stitched, which I think it's important. I love to do hand stitch binding because it's so much more malleable. What else can I say? I just wanted to say a few words about why quilts are important to me. Not only are they're functional, they're a piece of history and a piece of our hearts that we pass on, and they usually last longer than we do. So they're great that way. I think each quilt here will last hundreds of years probably with today's technology and the quality of fabrics. And it's going to be such a great historical view back in our time. So. And one more thing I would like to say is that as quilters, we need this type of community and support, because I would have not finished this quilt without the support of my friends that said, "You can do it, come on, finish it and send it off." So that's all I want to say. Thank you so much.